In this video, we are going to understand the use of anchor tag. Basically, we are going to link the pages. And before we begin that, there are two ways of linking the documents. One is internal and second is external. So we will be covering two examples in this video dealing with each of them. So the first one is for the internal linking and the second one is for external linking. Let's begin with the internal linking first. So this is some content written on the document, and by the end of the document, we have the link here. Once you click on this, so this will take you to the desired location. In order to understand the concept of internal linking better, let us take a look on the source code for this particular web page that we have written. And here what you will find is inside the body tag, we have written this much text, and at the beginning what we have done is this is the text, and here we have added the anchor tag, and we have said that the attribute is name, and we have given the name is equals to sample. You can give another name also, you can change the value for sure. This is basically the anchor tag has the name attribute if you are going to do the internal linking. And after giving the content inside the document like this, after that, what we have done is we have taken one more anchor tag and we are referring to this particular sample. That means the name that we have given in the first anchor tag. So this is how we do the internal linking in the web pages. And if you look at the output now, if we scroll it down to the bottom of the document and click on this particular link, so it is taking us to the beginning where we added the name attribute in the anchor tag, like at this particular location. So whenever you are going to click on the uh, anchor tag present at the last, so it will take you to the starting position, because at that particular position, at this particular position, we have given the anchor tag with the name attribute that it is supposed to be directed to this particular location. Likewise, if we talk about external linking, this is how we do the external linking. And on the web page, what you can find is there is one message to get back to the previous code. That means you are supposed to click here. And once we do that, so it will be taking us to the previous practical that we have completed. So this was the previous practical that we dealt with, like adding images, basically adding inline images. And we can change the location also. If you look at the source code here, in the anchor tag, we have given this particular location that this particular file will be there, and it has to be directed to that particular location. However, if we change the value here or the page basically, so it will be directed towards that one. Like here, instead of 26, I make it 45. For example, this is just another web page present at that particular location, and I refresh it here. So here you can see that the value is changed. Likewise, the web page, I need to refresh this also. And now if I click on this one, so this is taking me to a different web page. So this is how we do the internal linking and external linking in HTML. This is another example where we are going to understand the linking of the documents. So here, if we take a look at the source code, basically what we have done is inside the body tag, we have given some content and we have added the hyperlinks here. So these are like the 4 hyperlinks that we have added inside the document. If we take a look here, so the ones which are highlighted with blue color, they are the hyperlinks that we have used. And right now, if we click on this particular hyperlink, so this is not able to fetch the location because it is not supposed to be directed somewhere. The reason being is inside the code, what we have done is we are saying that it is supposed to go to this particular page and it is not able to find that particular location. That is why it is not getting directed. And in order to understand how the hyperlink works, so this is like the first example where we have used the anchor tag. So in order to create a hyperlink, we will be using the A tag, that is the hyperlink, basically anchor tag, and href will be giving you the hyperlink reference that at which particular location this is supposed to be directed at. Whatever content we are going to write inside the A bracket, basically A tag, like this is going to be the starting tag and this is going to be the closing tag. So inside these two tags, whatever content we are going to write here, that will be visible as a hyperlink. So here you can see that classes 1 to 5 is in blue color and underlined. If we click on this, then it is supposed to be directed to some other location, so that means it is acting as a hyperlink now. Similarly, if we relate this particular code to this example, what you can find here is uh, we have said that the particular hyperlink is supposed to be directed to this location. And this basically says hashtag primary. And inside the code, you can say that you can see that the anchor tag having the name as primary. So this particular hyperlink will be directed at this place. That means the content of the primary syllabus will be visible to us. Likewise, for the others also, like the middle school, secondary, and senior secondary, so they all are getting directed at this particular location. The content which is mentioned here, like this, with the anchor tag and the name attribute. So here, if we take a look at this example, and if I click on this 1 to 5, it is directing me to the content of the primary section at this one. Likewise, if I click on the second hyperlink, which says grade 6 to 8. So if I click on this, it is getting me directed towards the middle part. Likewise, if I click on this 9th and 10th, so this is getting me directed to this particular location. And if I click on the last one, it is taking me towards the senior part, like this one. So this is how the linking is done using the anchor tag. So basically, if you are linking inside the same document, what you are supposed to do is one hyperlink will tell the location where it's supposed to go, and the second hyperlink will tell basically at which particular location it is subjected to be directed, basically with the name attribute like this. And the value whatever we have given here, the same value we have to give in the anchor href tag with the hash symbol for inline purpose. And for external linking, we'll be giving the links directly, basically like this one, primary.html. So this particular document, if it will be available inside the same folder where this web page on which presently we are working upon is present, if they all will be present over there, so it will be directed to them. Otherwise, here you can try the name of a different website also, like Google, Facebook, and all. So it will take you to that particular website if you are having the internet connection.